Good morning. Let's start again with chapter number 11, that is mensuration. Till now, whatever we have done in this chapter, that was the recapitulation. That is, we have done the 2D shapes, areas and perimeters, which already we have learnt in previous levels. So today we will start with areas and perimeters of solid shapes, that is 3D shapes. So first of all, let us understand what are 3D shapes. Shapes which have 3 dimensions, that is length, breadth or width and breadth both are same, and height or depth are called solid shapes. So the figures which have 3 dimensions, that is length, breadth and height, length, width and depth, are called solid shapes. We also know that 2-dimensional figures can be identified as the faces of 3-dimensional shapes. Now, these 3-dimensional shapes are nothing but a combination of 2-dimensional figures. Yes. Let us see some of the examples of 3D shapes. You can say solid shapes, that is a sphere, prism, cuboid, cube, cylinder, pyramid, cone. These are all different solid shapes. In our syllabus, we will learn 3 solid shapes, that is areas and related to 3 solid shapes, that is cuboid, cube and cylinder. So first, let's see regarding cuboid. We know that cuboid is a 3-dimensional shape and its 3 dimensions are height, width and length. Here you can see 3 dimensions. This is height, this is width or breadth and this is the length. These are the 3 dimensions of cuboid. Now, when we see that cuboid, when we open the cuboid, we get 6 faces. We have learned already this also, that cuboid has 6 faces and all the 6 faces are rectangular and opposite faces are identical. So there are 3 pairs of identical faces. So from these 6 faces, opposite faces are identical. So total there are 3 pairs and 3 twos are 6, so 6 faces. You can see that this top and bottom, that is one opposite pair and they both are identical. These 2 sides, that is one this and this, they both are identical, and this and this. These 2 faces are identical. So from total 6 faces, we get 3 pairs and all the 6 faces are rectangular of a cuboid. You can say a cuboidal box. So this is about cuboid. Now let's see about cube. Now cube, the dimension of cubes are also 3 dimensions, but as the cube is all the faces square, all the 3 dimensions are length only. That is, all the dimensions are length in the cuboid. Here you can say this is also length, this is also length and this is also length, because cube is made up of square faces only. So let's see that if we open a cubical box, all 6 faces are squares and identical. So all the 6 faces which are makes a cubical box are identical. You can see this is top and bottom, these 2 and these 2. All the 6 faces are squares and they are identical. Next solid shape, that is cylinder. Now cylinder, generally we are counting it as right circular cylinder. So cylinder is also, you can see here, it is also 3-dimensional. It is having this radius regarding the circle, and when we join the radius of 2 the top and bottom part, we get the height in center. This is the height and this is the radius. This is R and this is your H. Yes. Here also another circle will also be having the radius R here. And the folded circle part is called lateral area, and up and down circular part, so down part is called base of the circle. When we see, when we cut open the cylindrical box, we can see that one of the face here you can see is the curved surface. Here this is the pipe type, you can see a pipe type figure, that is your curved surface, and two top and bottom are circular part. Here you can say circular base and top are, and both the top and bottom are identical. So cylindrical box is made up of one curved surface and two circular faces which are identical. Now let's find out the formula of surface area and lateral surface area of all these three solid shapes. But before that, let us first understand what is surface area and lateral surface area. So sum of the areas of all faces of a solid shape is called its surface area or total surface area. So what is surface area? As surface area is related to a 3D shape, and any 3D solid shape, a 3D shape is made up of 2D shapes. So we count the areas here, we add all the areas of all the faces, because faces are all made up of 2D shapes. So sum of the area of all faces of a solid shape is called its surface area or total surface area. And now what is lateral surface area? Sum of the areas of the side walls, that is excluding the faces or top and bottom faces. Means when we talk about lateral surface area or curved surface area, for cylinder we use the word curved, which is nothing but same lateral surface area, and that is nothing but sum of areas of the side walls. Means you have to not count the top and bottom part of any of the solid shape. So again let's see what is lateral surface area. Sum of the areas of the side walls, the faces excluding the top and bottom of a solid shape, is called its lateral surface area. So for surface area we don't have to do anything. Whatever number of faces or whatever faces we use to make a solid shape, we will add the areas of all that faces, that is our surface area or total surface area. And similarly for lateral surface area we will not add the top and bottom part of the solid shape, only the side walls we will add, and we will find the lateral surface area. So first let's see how the formulas for surface area and lateral surface area of these three shapes, that is cuboid, cube and cylinder, are derived. So first cuboid. Now we know that cuboid has three dimensions, that is here you can see length, breadth and height. Three dimensions a cuboid. When we see the net of a cuboid, net means we completely open the cuboid, we get such type of figure, that is called the net of cuboid. Now in the net of cuboid we can see we get 6 different rectangular faces. Here we have already, it is already marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 rectangular faces are there. We already know that the area of rectangle is found out by using length into breadth. Now with that rectangular face, the dimensions which are there with that rectangular face is also mentioned. Here you can see this first rectangular face has height, here height and length. Second has length and breadth. Again third has breadth and height. This is your height only, because here these are all height only. So we have breadth and height. Similarly, we will add all the faces area and we will find out the surface area of a cuboid. Therefore, surface area for cuboid is equal to sum of areas of all 6 faces of a cuboid. Now already you can see in the net different 6 rectangular parts. So we will add all the areas of the 6 rectangles. That is equal to, see, for first, this is for first, it is given height into length. Yes. Now let's see the second rectangle. Second rectangle we have B into L, that is breadth into length. For third rectangle, here over third rectangle, this is breadth and this is nothing but height. These are all heights only, so we will get breadth into height. Now for fourth rectangle, here this is our fourth rectangle. For fourth rectangle, again we have length into height, because I have instructed this all are height only. Yes. Now next, for fifth rectangle, this is our fifth rectangle. So for fifth rectangle, we have again breadth into height. And our last rectangle, that is sixth rectangle, that is we are having length into breadth. So we will get 6 different areas for 6 rectangle faces, that is height into length plus breadth into length plus breadth into height plus length into height plus breadth into height plus length into breadth. You can also see that this height into length we are getting 2 times. Similarly, breadth into length we will get 2 times. Here this is breadth into length 2 times, and 2 times we will get breadth into height. This will come B, by mistake it is taken as H. So breadth into height 2 times, 2 times height into length and 2 times length into breadth. So further solving, we will get equal to twice length into breadth plus twice breadth into height plus twice height into length. That is equal to, now 2 is common from all the 3 terms. Here you can see from this term 2 is common, from this term we will get 2, and from this term we will get 2. So we take out 2 common, so we will get equal to 2 into length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into length. That is, therefore, total surface area of a cuboid equals to twice length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into length. That is, in short, we write twice LB plus BH plus HL. And always the area, the unit of area is given in square units. So to find the surface area or total surface of a cuboid, we use the formula twice LB plus BH into HL. This is how the formula for surface area of cuboid has been derived. Now for lateral surface area, so lateral surface area, in short it is written as LSA of a cuboid equal to sum of the side walls of a cuboid. Means here already lateral surface area means you don't have to count the top and bottom part. So we will only add the area of the side walls. Let's see in the figure that these 2 faces are top and bottom. This rectangle and this rectangle, they both are top and bottom face. So we don't have to count this face when we are adding the areas of the side walls. So we will count only 1, 3, 4 and 5. Area of these 4 rectangle faces, that is side walls. Now here you can see for first way we have height into length. For third we have breadth into height. For fourth again we have length into height, and for fifth we have again breadth into height. So let's see that when we insert these areas of the four rectangles, what it is. Yes, some of the here areas will come. Areas. So here four side walls are height into length, breadth into height, height into length, and again breadth into height. When we see, yes, you can see breadth into height is 2 times, and here height into length is also 2 times. So for the solving we will get equal to twice height into length plus twice breadth into height. Again from this we will take out 2 common, that is equal to twice height into length plus breadth into height. But again we can see that from these two terms, that is height into length and breadth into height, we can take out height common. So further solving we will get equal to twice h into L plus B. Therefore lateral surface area of a cuboid equal to twice h into L plus B. That is nothing, we know that twice this we can also write like this, because we can write like this, twice L plus B into height. Yes, now we know this twice L plus B is nothing but the perimeter of the rectangle. So it may be asked like this in the question, that if the perimeter is given and height of any of the room या go down या something is given, we can easily find out the lateral surface area also when length and breadth are not given but perimeter is given. Next is cube. Now cube has 3 dimensions, and that all the dimensions are same, that is length and height, because all sides of cube are equal. When we see the net of a cube, yes, again we can see that top and bottom, this is your top, this is your bottom, and remaining this is your walls. Here you can say side walls. These are 4 side walls, but here we don't have any problem as all the dimension are length only. So here for top we will start with the this start. So we will, for this first square box we will get L into L, second square box again we will get L into L, third we will get L into L, 4 again we will get L into L, fifth again L into L, and sixth also L into L, because we know that the area of a square is equal to length into length या side into side. So let's derive the formula of surface area of a cube. Therefore surface area of a cube equal to sum of areas of all 6 faces of a cube, that is equal to L into L plus L into L plus L into N plus L into L plus L into N plus L into L. For 6 square faces we will have 6 times L into L, that is equal to L square plus 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 L square. Now here you can see that it is L square same, that is 6 times we have done, so we will get equal to 6L square. Therefore total surface area of a cube equal to 6L square. This is the formula to find out the total surface area of a cube. Now for lateral surface area, when we talk about level, we will not count this top part and this bottom part. So we will use 4 square boxes with each square box having the area is L square. So we will cut these two and we will get 4L square. L square, L square, this is L square, this is L square, this is L square, and this is L square. That is 4L square. So let's see the lateral surface area. Lateral surface area of a cube equal to sum of areas of side walls of a cube. Please mention the word areas. Sum of areas of side walls of a cube, that is equal to L square plus L square plus L square plus L square, that is equal to 4L square. Therefore lateral surface area of a cube equal to 4L square. This is the formula which we use to find out the lateral surface area of a cube. And the third solid shape, that is cylinder. Now when we talk about cylinder, here you can see that when we cut open the cylinder, yes, when we cut it from one of the center part of this, our top and bottom are circular part, that already we have discussed ahead, that top and bottom are the circular bases, that is circular top and circular base with R as radius. Now when the curved surface area is cut open, we get this rectangle shape. Yes, the pipe portion, when we cut it, we get the rectangle shape, and the length of the rectangle is given as 2 pi r. Here you can see, and the breadth of the rectangle means this is the length of your nothing but this is the length. Here you can say height of the cylinder, so we have taken breadth as height. So we can easily derive the formula here also. So total surface area of a cylinder equal to area of rectangle plus area of two circles. As we know that the circles are identical here, so we will directly write area of rectangle plus area of circles. Now area of rectangle is given by length into breadth plus, now area of circle also we know how to find out, that is pi r square. So we will write pi r square plus pi r square because two circles are there. For the solving we will get here. Now let us see once what is length into breadth here. Yes, here you can see in the shape that the length 2 pi r and here is h. So we will insert the values and further we will get equal to 2 pi r into h plus 2 pi r square. Again we can see here we can take out 2 pi r. First let us solve and then we will take common, that is equal to 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. So again we can take out common 2 pi r. 2 is here, 2 is here also, pi is in first term, pi is in second term. One time r is in first term, and from 2 times we will take out one time common. So let us see what is left, that is equal to 2 pi r common, and we will get h plus r in bracket. Therefore total surface area of a cylinder equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. This is the formula to find out the total surface area of a cylinder. And lateral surface area of a cylinder equal to, now lateral surface area, as we have already discussed, that we have to exclude top and bottom part. Now top and bottom part of cylinder are nothing but circular parts, so we don't have to count out that both circular part, that is 2 pi r square 2 times will not count. So lateral surface area, but it is for cylinder we use the word curved surface area. Therefore curved surface area of a cylinder equal to area of rectangle, that is equal to length into breadth, that is equal to 2 pi r into h, that is equal to 2 pi r h. Therefore curved surface area of a cylinder equal to 2 pi r h. These are the 6 formulas, very important, which will be useful in further levels also. So dear students, try to learn by heart all the formulas properly. One more point, that unit of total surface area and lateral surface area is meter square or centimeter square, because units of area is always in square units. Yes, dear students, please copy all these things in your regular CW with neat and clean figures. Thank you.